Welcome back to Our Lives Aren't That Interesting, a podcast for folks who feel like they're not worth mentioning. Spoilers, you are, and the world is better with you in it. I am your host, Bex Rowan, they, he, and today we're going to be introducing my parents, who are going to be the other guests on the episode, and getting a little bit of a feel for what our intention is with this podcast, and very quickly get a feel for how chaotic this is going to be. Without further ado, here's the episode.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Our Lives Aren't That Interesting.
And my wife is antisocial. She didn't say hi.
I'm not antisocial. I'm just the introvert of the group. You're doing fine.
Yes, you're doing great. I love you.
I'm doing fine. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, just wanted to introduce everybody so you get a feel for who all three of us are before we hop into telling our adventurous stories. That's a good word for it.
That's a great word for it.
So, come on, Dad.
We're not recording, so I can do it.
I am recording.
I didn't think we were recording. So I was like, this is not, so I'll just be a smart aleck.
I am recording.
I promise I will behave on the real recording.
This is the real recording.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm Kurt. What am I supposed to say? So, why am I the way I am? I'm the way I am because my mom dropped me on my head when I was little. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And why we're doing this is because Bex meets people, and they're like, why are you the way you are?
I need a memoir of you and everybody. Like, it's just...
Because being a pastor family, we meet weird people. Because we move a lot.
Yeah.
And when you move a lot, you get to meet more people. And you find out, in every community, everybody's the same. All weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's my introduction of myself. Everybody's weird.
Including us.
I guess so.
And who are you?
I'm Mom.
She didn't come with that name when I met her.
It's gonna be like this every episode, just so you know.
Talkative performer. Stage manager, don't do this to me, but I love my kids, so here we are.
So yeah, we're gonna...
Her name is Elizabeth, by the way.
Okay.
Close enough.
So anyway, every episode is gonna be about this off the rails.
You got him.
Yep.
I introduced myself, thank you.
Mom introduced you.
Mom introduced herself as Mom. She did not give her name.
It's fine.
I'm Mom.
Yeah.
It's a very important name.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm not Mike Pence. I don't refer to you as Mother outside of... That was the face I wanted. Close enough.
Anyway. So we're going to be telling stories of the adventures that we've been through, the ups and the downs, to help y'all feel held and that you're loved and that you're not alone. Because even though we've been through some pretty interesting adventures, we're going to use the stories that we can share to help you give you some tools to help you survive through your dark valleys and the things that are struggles.
Yep. Because in my work, I meet a lot of people who feel like they're the only one who ever.
Yep.
You know, and people who feel like, wow, it's... I don't know why I am the way I am, but it seems like my parents lost a bet with God. And the reality is, everybody's a mess. I went to one church, and this one I can name because this was recorded, and when we went to Wabash, and they all pretended that everything was fine. We're just great. They were always...
Everything's perfect.
Everything's perfect. And I remember one Sunday early on, I looked and I was like, Everybody wants to pretend you're perfect, but I know you, and I listen to your stories, and I have conversations with your neighbors, and I know all y'all are a mess. That was not popular. But after continuing to push that button over and over and over, because people learn very slowly sometimes, I remember one Sunday I had one of the people who always had to look perfect because of where they were societally in that congregation or in that community, and they said, "You know, we all are a mess, and I'm glad that you have showed us that even though we're a mess, you still love us, because maybe if you love us, then maybe we're okay that God would love us too." And I'm like, "Oh, God loves you much better than I do, honey." Because God looks at you and understands all the reasons you are the
way you are.
There you go.
Hot mess you are was where I was going, but Bex thought we had to put a filter on, so I didn't get in trouble. Possibly accurate. So, but you know, they had to pretend everything was fine because there was an expectation in that community, and to teach that the expectation is that you are okay, that you're loved no matter what, you're loved. It helps people. And so my hope is, as you watch, as you hear, why Bex is the way they are, they're a mess.
His fault.
I did my best. Inside joke. So we'll tell it sometime. But as you see why Bex is the way they are, and how even imperfect parents and imperfect people can, amidst that imperfection, make something beautiful. I hope you know you're beautiful too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. If you want access to the blooper reels, because there are plenty, and more healing stories, you can subscribe to Roguish Goblin Stories at bexrowan.org/RGS. And leave a comment. Share RGS with a friend that you know could use a laugh or a virtual hug. Thanks so much for listening. Remember, you're loved. You're not alone. See you next time.